2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Drexler out there with Robertson. Then there's Carter. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Shaq in at the 4. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches, what a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now here's Shaq after the miss from Tim Duncan. Here's Robertson. And another miss by the East.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Stockton. Chamberlain with the block.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Carter hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Stockton can't get it to go.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's O'Neal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Duncan. Stockton looking around. No good off the back of the rim. Drexler against McGrady. Throws it up high. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And how's that for communication between teammates? Terrific pass and even a better finish on the alley-oop.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Wes Unseld Jr. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, I thought about it, I have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
All right, David, thanks. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The West trails by 9. Stockton outside. Now the pass to Pippen. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. LeBron outside. Stockton outside. Duncan outside. Shoots over Chamberlain. No good from Duncan. The East leading by 7. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Now here's Duncan. LeBron trying to free himself up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Duncan, no good on that one.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
McGrady outside. Pass to James. Some nice passing here by the West. The tray connects from three-point range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Drexler. Pippen against Carter. Four on the clock. 3 from Robertson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Stockton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. McGrady against Drexler. McGrady dishes to Duncan. Good work there as it goes.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Line for one.
One shot.
The East leading by 6. Here's Robertson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Robertson's got 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
3, Pippen. It's not going to go for him. And it's the East going the other way. Pass to Robertson. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And, boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the West. Bird comes in for LeBron. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the East. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
and they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
In the bounce pass. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Bird's shot is good.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Nowitzki's shot is no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The pass to Carter. Back to Robertson. To the paint. Kicks it out to Drexler. Hands it from downtown. And the East leads by 11.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now Robertson following McGrady's three-point attempt. Robertson passes to Drexler. And the layup falls. Drexler's got his second bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Back to Robertson. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
McGrady off target from outside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So both teams changing it up here.
One shot.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Drexler outside. Pass to Carter. Malone with it. Drexler scanning the floor. Here's Carter. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
And the shot goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Drexler outside. Passes it to Nowitzki. Carter against Bird. Shoots. And it's Carter missing. The West trails by 10. Unseld, the pass to McGrady. Garnett up top. He's covered by Malone. Bird. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Carter kicks to Malone. Drexler passes to Robertson. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got 3 assists now in this one. Bird outside. Back to McGrady. Pass to himself. Malone with the steal. He lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Unseld. He's covered by Malone. Unseld the pass to Garnett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Frazier, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. The East also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nowitzki. Wade comes in for Clyde Drexler. And West subs in for Robertson. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Back to West. Outside, Malone. Good ball movement here by the East. Carter kicks it to West. Here's Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul it.
The first free throw is good.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
And both free throws good for Malone. And it's Frazier with the ball for the West. It's a 13-point game. It's Jordan with the drive. Bird passes to Garnett. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The pass to Carter. And here's Malone. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting the ship.
Yeah, he's got to sharpen up because he's on pace for double-digit turnovers, and that's not winning basketball.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Vince Carter. The West trails by 13. Here's Jordan. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's denied.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
$19 seconds left in the first. Wade on the wing, shoots over Jordan. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Here's Bird. That one wide left. Got it up. That shot no good. And so it's the East All-Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud.
Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
We're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
We've got Garnett. Michael Jordan is out there with Frazier. Then it's Pippen, and it's Duncan in at the 5. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You know, we often see this approach against O'Neal, trying to deny the big man a clean look, but he still finds a way to get it off.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
Catching up on changes for the West. LeBron comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Stockton in for Frazier. And he sinks the second. So it's the West now. They trail by 16. Pass to LeBron. Puts one up from 19. East grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Wade. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Shot's good from West.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball after the miss from Tim Duncan. West passes to O'Neal. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The East leading by 20. Wade with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Wade's got 5.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jumps up, and the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Chamberlain's checked in for Pau Gasol. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, Chamberlain kicks to Wade. Back to Chamberlain. And it's West in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. West has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And some changes here for the East. Drexler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Robertson in for West. Stockton finds Duncan. Now Pippen. Back to Duncan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. He's got 11.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Chamberlain, and stolen by James. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Now here's Wade. 5 points in the game. They get a hand on it. Drexler with the ball. Here's Robertson. Here's Chamberlain. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Johnson dishes to LeBron. Pippen outside. Passes to Johnson. Overweight. And that one hits back iron. And here is the East now. They're on a 12-4 run. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Robertson.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Now here's Pippen. No points in the game yet for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for the East. Pass to Drexler. Back to Robertson. Chamberlain with it. And Pippen pulls it down. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the West. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
The West All-Stars have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now here is Carter. 7 points in the game. Nowitzki finds Carter. Beyond the arc. And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
The West All-Stars have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
As we're seeing here, missing free throws can appear to become contagious. I know they're trying to work their way through this, but boy, it's tough to watch.
And he's good on the second.
You think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
And taken away by Johnson. He kicks to Pippen. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Carter outside. Robertson passes to Drexler.
Loose ball foul. Wilt Chamberlain. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Feeds it to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Carter outside. Back to Robertson. Five to shoot. That's tipped. Robertson against Johnson. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So it's the West now. Here's Pippen. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Drexler outside. Back to Robertson. Good ball movement here by the East. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 19. Pippen down low. Defended by Carter.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And James throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Now here is Carter after LeBron James's miss. There's the pass to Robertson. Now Drexler. Chamberlain kicks to Drexler. Over Johnson. And it's Drexler missing. The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's James missing. The East leading by 17. On the wing, Drexler. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Both teams deciding to change it out.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
6 to shoot. Carter with the bucket.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Johnson, the pass to McGrady. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
The 15-footer, the East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 8. Unseld. That one, no good. Nice D from Nowitzki. The East leading by 21. There's the lob to Carter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Bird against Carter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Frazier, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And then for the East All-Stars, Giannis comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And West subs in for Robertson. West kicks to Maravich.
2 minutes.
Dishes it to Chamberlain. Frazier against West. It's stolen by Frazier. There's 1:47 left in the first half of the game. Anthony drives in. The kick out to Frazier. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Bird from the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's another turnover by the East.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Malone's checked in. The West trails by 21. Here's Jordan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Back to Frazier. West with the steal. Carter for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Bird. Fires from deep. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here is Maravich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
A nice shot by Frazier.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
West passes to Maravich. And here's Carter. The 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the East All-Stars cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, so far, this has been no contest as the Eastern Conference All-Stars have raced out to a huge lead here at the half. They've looked like a team that's been playing together all season. The West just could not keep up.
Well, and coming to this game, you know it's a showcase, Ernie. So much talent out there on both sides, I may add. The East is bringing us so far, looking really good.
And all of these guys have a huge competitive streak, loving to face off against guys as good as them. And that's not always the case every night. In the real game, on the regular season, most of these guys are the best or the second best players on the floor.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Carter out there with O'Neal. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Drexler, and it's Robertson, and it's the 1. And that's a foul called on John Stockton.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Carter. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Carter's got 19 points.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Stockton up top. Covered by Robertson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Drexler throws it down home.
Hey, when you throw it Drexler's way, expect the exciting, because this guy doesn't disappoint. One of the best alley-oop throw-downers in the game.
Now, here is McGrady. Again, the West All-Star.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Drexler. Back to Robertson. Here's Shaq. Tries yet again. That one good for 2. Shaq's got 11 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Stockton kicks to McGrady. Pippen for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Shaq's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Carter finds Drexler. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. From deep three-point range. Here's O'Neal. West All-Stars with the rebound. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pippen, the pass to Stockton. Kicks it to McGrady. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Chamberlain. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You will see defenses do this a lot against Shaq, trying to get him to the line rather than give him easy points inside. Make him earn them at the stripe.
The East All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
LeBron dishes to Duncan. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Drexler. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
Back to Stockton. Pippen outside. Here's McGrady. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Carter, that's good.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Drexler passes to O'Neal. They double him with James. Three from Robertson. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Wade, he's checked in for Vince Carter.
On the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Stockton kicks to McGrady. Back to Stockton. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Over Drexler. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Now here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Robertson against Stockton. Robertson kicks to Wade. Up again. It's good on the putback. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Back to McGrady. Duncan outside. Over Chamberlain. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Drexler has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight.
At
He's
the line
so
for 2.
smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The free throw drops for Duncan. No good on the second free throw. Robertson against Stockton. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 16.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Stockton finds James. Poked away. Here's Drexler. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Drexler's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Outside Pippen. A three-pointer is right on target. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Passed away. A 3 ball. The shot comes out, and the West will go the other way now.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Great timing on that alley-oop by Duncan. He seems to always be in the right place at the right time.
Now here's Wade. He has 5. Robertson dishes to Drexler. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Duncan. Pippen down low. Wade is covered, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Duncan. Anthony comes in for James. Jordan's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Johnson in for Tracy McGrady. And then for the East, Nowitzki comes in for Shaq. And West subs in for Robertson. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Drexler outside. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Stockton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Garnett, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Bird, he's checked in for the West. Malone's checked in for the East. Antetokounmpo comes in for Drexler.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
The East All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Some nice passing here by the West. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Driving in. They double team Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. The West again cannot hit. Bird's gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. The pass to West. Back to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Malone against Garnett. Johnson, the pass to Anthony. Over West, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Nowitzki. Over Anthony. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, I like that. Confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
Boy, you gotta love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Now, here is Bird. He's got 6. Mirovic against Jordan. West outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Garnett. Garnett grabs the board.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Now, here is Bird. Fades and shoots. Malone with the block.
How about the quick stare by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. Clock at 4. From deep. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. West, right side. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The East All-Stars have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Unseld. Back to Bird. To the inside. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Here's West. He's got 10. Outside, out of Antetokounmpo. The 9-foot shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Larry Bird.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall,
Larry Bird
Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
The East making a switch. Carter's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis. There's 1:17 left in the third. Frazier kicks to Jordan. Back to Frazier. Pass to Bird. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The West again cannot hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kevin Garnett at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Frazier against West. Frazier dishes to Garnett. Bird outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Reaching. Jerry West. First personal foul.
Here is Frazier. High, arcing shot. Chalk up 2 there. Frazier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
And so it's the East All-Stars going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Anthony is out there with Bird. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Unseld in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Now, here's Johnson. A shot by Anthony, no good. Bird against Antetokounmpo. The pass to Wade. Kicks it out to Malone. And here is Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Nowitzki finds Wade. No good from outside. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Bird. Pau Gasol is checked in for the East. Maravich comes in for West. Nowitzki. And so Gasol will bring it up for the East All-Stars. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Moses Malone.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds it. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Malone. Over Anthony. The offensive rebound. And Gasol able to finish.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now here's Frazier. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Ball's knocked loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Carmelo throws it down.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now, here is Maravich. Nowitzki, the pass to Maravich. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Maravich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Frazier outside. Passes it to Pippen. Here's Anthony. Some nice passing here by the West. Frazier scanning the floor. Johnson, the pass to Pippen. Over Nowitzki. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Nowitzki outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Nowitzki. Unzeld, the pass to Anthony. The shot's good. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
And it's Pippen in the corner. Anthony against Malone. Anthony kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. It's good.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Now, here is Maravich. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Robertson, he's checked in for the East. And here are the East All-Stars now. There's the dish to Maravich. Gasol trying to free himself up. And Maravich gets it to go on the assist by Robertson.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Johnson. He kicks it to Frazier. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
Moses Malone.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
Two.
And the first one drops.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Pippen. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And the East has possession. Here's Maravich. Johnson with the defensive effort. And Anthony's got the ball here for the West. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Frazier. And Frazier drops them both. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Here's Unseld. After the made shot from Oscar Robertson. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Kicks it out to Robertson. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Robertson's got 21.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Robertson passes to Malone. He feeds it to Wade. The putback. It's rebounded by Unseld. Unseld's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pippen with a wide open look. And the West hit again from deep.
Hey, it's simple. When Pippen is feeling it, keep getting him the ball.
Robertson passes to Maravich. Shoots over Johnson. No good from Maravich.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Wade. Malone trying to break free. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Malone.
And, you know, the timing from Malone, impeccable. Really good awareness, too. Knows exactly when to rise for that alley-oop.
Now the pass to Johnson. And he converts the layup.
Peep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
Pass to Malone. It's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. Kicks it to Johnson. Frazier the pass to Pippen. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the East. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Now Robertson after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Wade outside. Passes it to Maravich. Gasol dishes to Maravich. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Maravich has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, he can beat you a lot of ways, actually any kind of way. The quick jumper, his agility on the move is excellent. Maravich always making things happen.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now here's Gasol. Robertson kicks to Maravich. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Down low, here's Unseld. Count that one.
So cool to see Unseld finish through contact. I mean, showing great strength. He's really a strong guy, not letting the defense muscle him around at all.
Now, here's Wade. Pass to Gasol. And here's Maravich from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Wade. Outside Maravich. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Johnson outside. And he makes that one.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Johnson against Maravich. Wade passes to Gasol. To the inside. Maravich. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wade outside. Back to Robertson. Outside Maravich. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Johnson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time